Okay, hello dear friends, good evening, such a beautiful evening. So I am using this our Lake Tahoe trip snow image as a backdrop to tell the story. Okay, the birth of Zeus. Once Kronos had defeated his father, Uranos. Kronos defeated his father. His father's name was Uranos. He became king of the gods. Kronos became the king of the gods. He took his Titan sister, Rhea, to be his wife and queen. You came from the same mother. First, to honor his promise to his mother Gaia, he sent his brother Oceanos to release their gigantic siblings, the Hecatoncheires and the Cyclops, from inside Gaia. So the six monsters, six gigantic siblings, came out of Gaia's stomach, where Uranos had sent them, right? The Uranos sent them to Gaia's body inside the stomach. When they were brought to him, however, Kronos was threatened by their power and immediately sent them back. What? He sent them back. This infuriated Gaia, who cursed him, Kronos. One day your own child will overthrow you, just as you overthrow your father. The Greek mythology is all about these spells and curse and So Kronos was afraid of his mother's curse, so he decided to get rid of his children when they were babies. He had a very bad experience. He knew history might be repeated, which is true. History repeats itself. Rhea and Kronos had 6 children. First, Rhea gave birth to 3 daughters: Hestia, Demeter, and Hera, and then 2 sons, Hades and Poseidon. One by one, as soon as they were born, Kronos took them from his wife and swallowed them completely. A whole, swallowed his own babies, a whole. Well, kind of babies were kind of swallowable. I mean, not morally, but in the size. So usually baby something like 6 pounds. A normal baby, a smaller baby 2 pounds, 3 pounds, a gigantic baby 8 pounds, 12 pounds, and it's holding in your hand. It's almost a little bit like a chicken size, a big chicken, not even turkey, a bit like a piece of meat size. It's quite a small thing, 6 pounds. And so Kronos swallowed all his children completely without chewing. No, that umpchi, 5 of them, all in his stomach. As immortal beings, they could not be killed, but they are immortals. They are forever living things, these children. Yeah. They are not human, they are immortals. They could not be killed, but all 5 children were trapped inside their father's stomach, Kronos' stomach. That's kind of, yeah. If you have a dark fear or something, yeah, that's inside, something dark and cramped, and even smaller than prison. Oh, that is horrible. I could not think about it. And luckily, I am. We are real people. We were not in the mythology time, anyway. And all these 5 children, but all 5 children were trapped inside their father's stomach and unable to escape. Yeah, there is no door. Yeah. I mean, there is a way to come out, but they didn't choose to go out that way. Kronos was pleased with himself. There's no way that Gaia curse can come to true now, he thought. Gaia said, I will be revenged by my own children. That is not gonna happen because they are inside me. So when Rhea became pregnant with their 6 children, she decided to try to protect her baby from Kronos. So time has come, right? When Rhea became pregnant with her 6th child. Yeah, 6, number 6. She decided to try to protect her baby from Kronos. My new baby is coming, so I am going to think about it. Let me plan it. She traveled to Crete to give birth far away from her husband, and asked her mother Gaia for help. Gaia assisted Rhea in delivering the boy, and then hid him in a cave. Crete. This time I think we went to Crete a couple of years ago. Anyway, Crete has so much story, that place. Yeah, especially recently there was something that is just so eerie. Okay, so Gaia gave Rhea gave birth, and her mother helped to hide the baby in a cave. When Kronos learned that Rhea had brought a son into the world, he went to find her and demanded, "Give me the baby. I need the baby." "Here you are," said Rhea. However, instead of giving Kronos his son to swallow, Rhea handed him a piece of rock, wrapped in a blanket. It did not even occur to Kronos to check what was inside. Yeah, kind of makes sense. Kronos was the son of Uranus and Gaia. They were the same. They were kind of brothers. So the blood relationship is a little bit too close. So he did not have that much brain. Anyway, Kronos was just a very rude, abrupt, and not used too much of his thinking power, not too much critical thinking, that kind of stuff, that kind of person. Kronos swallowed the thickly swallowed rock without a second thought. Maybe he was hungry, maybe he was tired. He swallowed. That's it. Rhea's youngest son was safe because Rhea didn't surrender the youngest son, and she named him Zeus. Since Kronos believed he had swallowed all 6 of his children, Zeus was able to grow up in peace, in Crete, in a cave, lived with shepherds, lived with the local there. Rhea entrusted Zeus to be cared, to the care of Gaia. So usually grandma was always good, right? My grandma was very good, and I have seen a lot of children goes to grandma and had some good treat. Grandma was good. So Rhea entrusted Zeus to Grandma Rhea, who looked after him until he reached adulthood. When Zeus was fully grown, he decided to try and free his brothers and sisters. History is trying to repeat itself. He approached Metis, goddess of advice. Can you help me free my siblings from the stomach of Kronos? So Zeus asked Metis, I can brew a potion magic. I can brew a potion for you that will make Kronos sick. If you can slip it into his drinks, Metis offered. So I am having some potion, and you can put it into the drink of Kronos. So Kronos will drink it, and then you are halfway done. Let's see. Zeus took the potion from Metis and set about planning how to trick his father into drinking it. Kronos was rude, was abrupt, was quick-tempered, but still it takes some effort to let him drink something from a stranger. Anyway, so let's see the story. With the help of his mother Rhea, Zeus sneaked into Kronos' palace, dressed as a cup-bearer who served drinks to the god. So he dressed up as, or he pretended he was a service person. Never having seen his youngest son, Kronos did not recognize Zeus. Of course, Zeus was in his mind, in his stomach, right? I swallowed my youngest son. He did not even think about it. He happily drank the wine Zeus poured for him, unaware that it had been mixed with Metis' potion. After only a few sips, Kronos turned pale. His stomach churned, and his head began spinning. Then he barfed. Kronos vomited up and swallowed. Vomited up the first swallowed stone. Quickly, because his stomach was just a stopper. The stone was the stopper. So first one came out was the stone, and then came out Poseidon Hades, Hera, Demeter, and Hestia, now all full grown inside the stomach of Kronos. Zeus had freed them at last from their gruesome prison, which is the stomach of their father. The next story will be the War of the Titans, Titanomachy, I think. Titanomachy. See ya later, alligator.